League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Antonio Missions and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball on the Carlos Sanabria, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the start.
That he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all three of his pitches.
Now into the box, C.J. Abrams. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, C.J.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
At the plate now, Dre Overstreet. And that misses for ball one. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Left side, but well foul. Skied into very shallow right. Matias has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us a little bit.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this line. Young guys hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Standing in now, Winston Sawyer. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Now the 0-1. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Blanco is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 20, Tirso Ornelas.
So now here is Tirso Ornelas. From the stretch.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. The 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Jerry Keel, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls. And on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout. So that's a nice piece of hitting.
Blanco aboard here at first with nobody out. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
That'll bring in Bobby Witt Jr. as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Runners on first with 1 down. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. A double play ball to second. 4. Throw won't get him. Over to third, but it's thrown away.
Batting 4th.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second to start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Second and third here, 1 man out. Lifted up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway.
There's an interesting play right there. Base open. They elect to pitch to him. And what does he do? He hits a ground rule double, which forces the run from second and third to come in to score.
Into the box now, Sully Matias, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
0-2, here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting 6th.
Digging in will be Brady McConnell. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And now the first pitch. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Backer gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Naturals lead it 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Lake Backer.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Here it comes. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. This is popped up. Esposito calls for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 6.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Fisher Asuncion comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. On a line, that's a base hit.
Batting 7. The third baseman, number 8, Jason Villa.
Stepping in now, Jason Villa. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. Oh, right there.
Jackson.
Get me a knock through the left side.
To the plate now, Jackson Whitaker. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jackson Whitaker is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
Number 25.
Next to dig in, Manolo Kapua. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lined hard to center field. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Now to the plate, here is Nate Esposito.
Leading off
set to
for
lead off the
Northwest
home
Arkansas.
half of the second.
The catcher,
Ready. First pitch.
Esposito.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Anderson Miller, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. ball lined hard toward deep right field. Ornelas is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting ninth.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
At the plate now, Gabriel Cancel, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ornelas is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now
to the plate, Dyron Blanco. He singled in his first AB.
Blanco.
Has a look, now the pitch, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Esposito is off of first with 2 away. Fouled away. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch skied in the air to straightaway left. Miller is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away.
The batter, number 6.
Next, baseman. It'll be Dre Overstreet. He flew out in his last AB. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Matias is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Winston Sawyer hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Tirso Ornelas.
Standing in now, Tirso Ornelas, lifted in the air out to center field. Blanco is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. And now, Angelo Castellano, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Arkansas, the third baseman.
As it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring up Bobby Witt Jr.
Hillier.
Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
Bases are empty, one man out.
Hey!
Called strike 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
This is foul right side. Fouled off. Heading out towards shallow right. Ornelas will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping
First
in
baseman,
next, Travis Jones.
Go.
First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a
batter.
couple of runs early
The right
already in
fielder.
this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there.
Yeah.
You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Ornelas gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th,
Leading off
and that'll
for
bring
San
up the
Antonio,
outfielder,
the
Lake
left
Backer.
Lake Backer.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but
Number
able to mix
58.
in a knock.
At the plate, Fisher Asuncion, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
The third baseman, number 8, Jason Villa.
In now, Jason Villa. Rounded down the third baseline. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Throw into third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting.
This is their
the
time
first
right
baseman,
here. This starting pitcher has
Jackson.
been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Into the box now, Jackson Whitaker, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Cancel is under it. 2 gone. So
Now
next to
batting.
hit is
Number
Manolo
25.
Kupua. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
0-1 the count. Runners on first and third, 2 away. a flare out to left center. Witt is there, and he makes the play to end the inning. Striding forward now is the DH. Brady McConnell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The designated hitter, Brady.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
1-1.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
First offering on its way.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Matias is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in next, Dre Overstreet. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Matias is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Winston Sawyer.
Into the box, Winston Sawyer singled in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gabriel Cancel. First delivery to him. Line hard deep into left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
To the plate now, Dyron Blanco, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Now time called here is here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Evan Miller comes on now in an awfully difficult situation, as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Number 68, Evan Miller.
So now to the plate, Angelo Castellano, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1. Here it comes. Shot toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's
The batter,
3-0.
number
The way
7.
their pitcher's going,
Shortstop.
D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an
Junior.
offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Stepping in now, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And that'll miss up an in ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And that one yanked just foul. Now the 2-1. And oh, that gets him on the mound. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. Nick Ramirez is forced onto the mound now following the injury. Standing in now, Travis
Number
Jones.
35.
No balls and a strike to count. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a 3-run shot to left center as this lead swells to 7-0.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Fouled away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
The next 0-2 runs a bit inside for a ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And there's one down now.
The batter, number 15.
At the plate now is
Designated
Brady
hitter.
McConnell. Flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB now.
0-1's the count.
Still only one out in the inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Nate Esposito is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. The bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
And here
Now
with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Anderson Miller is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. Pitch on the way. Now that's popped up. Whitaker has a play. And he makes the play to end the inning. But they manage to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 8-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tirso Ornelas. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Now batting, the left fielder.
In now, Blake Backer. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Blanco is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in
Number
once again
58.
is Fisher Asuncion. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The third baseman, number 8.
Next, here is Jason Villa. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And now the first pitch. Line drive to center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Now batting.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Next to stand in is Jackson Whitaker. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
Now batting, number 25.
Into the box, Manolo Kupua. Hard hit towards center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. The Naturals lead it 8-1. Now to the plate, Gabriel
Leading
Cancel.
off
He came
for the
across to
Nationals,
score after doubling in his
second
last
baseman,
at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the 0-2 pitch. Right field 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Aye.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Into the box now, Angelo Castellano. Lays off 1-0. Blanco, base runner at first with one out. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Next, it'll be Bobby Witt Jr. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Hey, Matt, interesting story on Bobby Witt Jr. I had a chance to come up in the minor leagues when his dad was with the Texas Rangers. I was a hard thrower, Matt. Bobby Witt Jr.'s father, Bobby, might have been the hardest thrower I ever saw in the minor leagues.
As he lifts it in the air to right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
The shortstop, C.J.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Matias is under this one, and very quickly one gone.
Now batting.
So the next to bat will be Dre Overstreet. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
To the plate now, Winston Sawyer. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. To short. Fielded cleanly. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
Ha ha! Ha ha!
Stepping in now, Tirso Ornelas.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Up next, Lake Backer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 8-2. And now here is Travis Jones. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down in a way. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Nope.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gotta think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Swing, and he pops him up. Overstreet onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Next up, Sully Matias. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Overstreet takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter, number 50.
Next to hit, Ricky McConnell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
McConnell.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error. And we'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
At the plate now, Nate Esposito. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Adam Hamill has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48, Adam Hamill.
Striding in is Fisher Asuncion. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 58.
First offering on its way. Base hit.
At this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
In now, Jason Villa, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Asuncion gets his lead at first, nobody out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Lifted in the air out to center field. Blanco is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate here is Jackson Whitaker. Singled last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyholed in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So now into the box is Anderson Miller. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Anderson Miller.
He's set. Here it comes.
Yeah.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Pitch on the way. Hit to short. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So
Now
next to bat will be Gabriel Cancel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Hit in the air to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now batting.
Now to bat, Dyron Blanco. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
That's why you love the game of baseball right there. Super hustle by the base runner, but let's focus on the backhand play right there and the exchange to get to first. I know he beat it out, but man, he made that guy work for his knock.
Into the box, Angelo Castellano. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Ornelas will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 8 full. The Naturals lead it 8-2. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Manolo Kupua.
Number 25.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Hit in the air out to center field. Blanco is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go C.J. Abrams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Miller comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Now at the plate is Dre Overstreet. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Blanco is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
8-2 tonight's final. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Carlos Sanabria earns the victory on the mound. Jerry Keel was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score for the victorious Naturals: 8 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Missions, 2 runs on 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.